broadcasting. Okay. I got to hit a button.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a
EA Sports. Yeah.
Coming up next. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Minnesota offense ready to go to work here. Their quarterback in his 10th season overall now, and first as a Viking, Kirk Cousins.
And what really attracts people to him, a passionate leader, controls the huddle really well, controls the locker room, and also throws with anticipation and accuracy, especially evident when he throws the deep ball.
Yep.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 2, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Viking fans spent plenty of time.
Why do you need me to go?
I think most would agree now that Justin Jefferson was the best rookie receiver in football last year. 88 catches for an even 1,400 yards. I would say the numbers don't lie.
Now a little bit of space there for Cook that time as he winds up getting about 7 there on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did. A small sample size we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Like that, they've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Oh, shit.
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. The 40. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive play as soon as the ball hits his hands?
I got to deal this stupid meter.
And into the end zone.
Extra point and good by Bennett. And that makes the score 7-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with 30 touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So, Charles, defensively here, you're going up against a veteran quarterback. He's got a lot of know-how, a ton of savvy, but Guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your defensive front. Your defensive tackles, your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys who go after the quarterback the most, because you know that he's not going to run and beat you consistently throughout the game. You can rush more aggressively off the edge and even up the middle, because even if he evades you, he's not going to go very far. You have a lot more confidence going after him.
Dropped it.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, it made my meter disappear on me.
And they are on the board.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
7-3.
Well, that's some bull crap.
That's momentum bar.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
I
When you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Joseph now to kick this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And here comes the new-look Lion offense here in 2021, led by their quarterback in his first season in Detroit after 5 in L.A., Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. For the NFC's Pro Bowl punter a year ago, Jack Fox on to punt for the Lions. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. Amir Abdullah deep for Minnesota. He'll take it at the 42. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. K.J. Osborne, the one he was looking for. But now it's third down. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Oh, where'd he come from?
Pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Oh.
Romeo Laquara in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. So that time, Charles, helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Pulled in at the 24. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They're to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I am playing a little bit Browsy.
You too?
Well,
Yeah.
it's
Because I'm over here kind of like...
both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. A heck of a play there defensively.
Why, do you need to quit?
The interception.
No, good.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now. This one's in the air. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Another shot now for this Lions offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession.
Tired.
First down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was a wide out. When you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the handoff, this is Swift. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Vikings pick up.
How far is?
What'd you hit?
L2?
You hit L2?
Yeah.
On that? Did you mean to?
No.
Yes. We did.
Yeah.
They can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know.
You are playing drowsy.
Because we went in a lot of practices. It's not somebody's practice.
Even though you tried to bump me in the kitchen.
You don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals.
I took to the wrong guy.
Make that a better play.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not letting any lanes to open up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
That's my real friends talk to me.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You don't hear my phone dinging either.
7 on 2nd and goal.
I can't.
Now Cousins.
No, I'm
Fields
stuck.
got it. Touchdown Vikings. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Did you delete Vic's message?
Touchdown
You should have saved it.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Bam,
to remind yourself
successfully for a touchdown.
the kind of person you are.
It's pretty in-depth.
Are you thinking about doing the fort thing?
Playmaker's hands downfield as
No.
fast as possible.
One of you guys got hurt on the field goal block.
Huh?
One of your guys got hurt on the field goal block.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Well, not
Here
now.
comes Khalif Raymond from his own, and all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
I didn't. The computer did.
Bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and
Almost
score
always
for the
can't wait.
Vikings.
Oh, you want to stop?
No.
We can stop.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble.
There's a guy who got hurt.
Come up with it. I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
That computer will hit stick you. You know what?
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
I tried.
In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to.
What do we learn today? Don't play Madden tired.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a
Man, it's tilting that to mess you up, but
and he loses the football a second time. And the Vikings pick up the football. And down inside the red zone at the
are you squeezing
19-yard
L2?
line.
You squeezed L2.
Football, but
That wasn't
you gotta give credit to
L2
the
that time.
defense there.
Wasn't it?
Good job of knocking it free.
What was it?
Because a lot of the time we just
Wow.
blame the
Oh.
offensive players for not taking care of it. How about
You're
the effort
good,
of the
man.
defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it from the
So I could float it over, but I guess not.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I mean, I've had 2 different girls go, yeah, I'll meet up with you.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that
Saying it and doing it is 2 different things.
What it does is emphasize that strategitic football and
That's one message, so I guess not. Yeah, I still do, sometimes. Okay. Well, she wants to meet up sometime. Well, when's that?
Creeping up on a minute to
When
play
sometime.
in this first half.
You know?
They'll try and run here with Swift.
Oh, well.
And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Nothing fancy really on either side. They were just trying to punch him between the tackles, but could not get it done.
That felt very old schoolish, didn't it? Because we always talk about how we spread it out on offense nowadays and try and create some running lanes. That one was really tight. Go get it. A big power of bodies. Didn't quite get there.
It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the offense will take
Yeah, I'm sitting here on defense. The field's doing that in my eyesight, too. How that helps me, I don't know.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Momentum bar like that.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the...
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman, and he will be out of bounds.
Your sideline guy picks up. Go, boy!
So we hit halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. They are just about set to get back to football in Detroit. And for the call of the second half, we'll kick it back up to Ford Field.
But again, it didn't let me pick.
All right, Coach.
Wasn't gonna let me pick defense.
Everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to
Say that
start the
pass
second
this week.
half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond.
We'll have the updated rosters after
and
Tuesday,
not
won't
willing to
we?
risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a
Yeah.
touchback.
2.
And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And
Does
you
golf
have to think,
suck?
Charles, down 3
Golf
scores
don't
already.
suck.
They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with
Like
finding
also
some way to put
interception.
together a
Oh,
touchdown
they
drive here. They
would
need
you
to
throw
be
one?
smart, fast,
Or just been the fumbles?
efficient, get the ball
Been the
to the end
fumble.
zone,
The hitting of the L2 button.
in order to have a chance to win this game.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And they're able to get this one.
Regular kitchen don't work.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. The first carry now for the BYU man is Jamal Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10.
We ain't giving it nothing.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked
one
in
interception.
the backfield and incomplete.
Too
We're
fast.
into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw
So,
there.
free fumble.
The rhythm seems off.
My guy run into your punter. Oh, boo, kid.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. First down, here's Cousins. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly the 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Cousins gives way to Cook. He's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Going for Jefferson downfield. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Trying to hit stick you got this one.
So that one will be accepted.
That's a 3 fumbles.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift.
One of the fumbles was my fault.
He'll take this up to about the 37.
I wonder what was lateral.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Gall. And that will be incomplete.
Your left tackle blew that one.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And that'll hit.
That was going to deaden out right there at the 1.
For a touchback.
No.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good run there by Cook on 1st down, powering his way forward, a gain of 6. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a
Right, because I haven't done anything since.
Here's 1st and 10. Again, this is Cook. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25.
My computer hit stick you.
Give him 3
on the
on
1.
1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now,
oh, damn.
To the challenge.
They're going to snuff this play.
Somebody let him through, huh?
We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 19 yards that time for number 19. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Third and short yardage. Cousins to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit.
Go for it.
Somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head and not be able to believe it.
6 points. They're by the wayside on that one.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
On the draw, Goff will give this to Swift. And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On just about every team, okay, forget it. On every team, the goal is to be in 3rd and what they call manageable, to give yourself a chance to pick up a first down. How about that call on 2nd down? The big man puts them in position to make it 3rd and manageable. I wonder if he'll get a second chance at it to try and pick up the first down.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
Pass complete. It's Hawkinson. And he'll manage to get out of bounds. It's a first down. And the clock stops with just over 20 seconds to play. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Is he not very accurate?
Down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Gone. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. So the final
Well, good
seconds
game.
have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
You tired?
And, it wasn't a shutout. They
Yeah.
didn't give
Try
up the
not to fall
points in the
asleep
first
sitting
quarter,
there.
but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout,
If you're done with the
quarters 2,
PlayStation,
3,
I'm
and
going
4,
back to
you know a
regular
lot of games in
television.
this league. And this felt a lot like almost